Okay, we're back. Another episode of Panzer Corps 2 with Mike.
Your sudden appearance on a new front has completely turned the tide of our war against the Soviet Union. To think our forces were on the brink of disaster at Stalingrad, only to be saved by your army sweeping from the south. Stalingrad crushed, the Caucasus in our hand, and the mighty Volga at our disposal. The only major Soviet stronghold remaining west of the Urals lies in the capital of Moscow. And that will be your target. Expect major resistance to block your advance at every turn. Even these outer defensive lines around Moscow should not be underestimated. Our forces stationed at Rzhev report Soviet counterattacks are also underway. Be wary of enemy units back capturing your objectives. Once you break through the perimeter defenses, get ready for a major urban struggle, as you need to clear the entire city of all its defenders. Advancing directly across the Moskva River into Moscow is highly inadvisable. I would look for, or create your own, route into the city from a more vulnerable flank. Victory here will absolutely take the Russians out of the war. After coming this far, I do not believe you would fail Germany now. Onward to triumph!
Okay, so that's the setup. What's happened here is that Erwin has broken through the Caucasus, streaked across southern Russia, and now he is threatening Moscow from behind, while Fedor has fought sort of a holding action around Stalingrad, taking Stalingrad and fighting the Russians at Kursk and forcing them into throwing all their forces there. And then I've snuck up behind them through the Caucasus with my former Africa Corps, and I'm ready to take Moscow and knock the Russians out of the war. All right, we'll be back here in a minute to set the order of battle. Okay, we're back to set the order of battle for the Second Battle of Moscow. This time, Erwin von Butcherstein is approaching from the south. So, this is pretty interesting stuff. Alright, let's see. First things first, going to reinforce all my units. I have 3 paratroopers. I've got 2 trains. Let's see where my I have forces around Bryansk and Orel. That's one assembly area, and around Vyazma and Rzhev. And I've got some back objectives from Smolensk, so I've actually got a lot of ground to cover, and a lot of defenders here to deal with, so it's pretty interesting stuff. I got some auxiliary units already, Panzer 3Ms, Panzer 2s, some artillery here. So I've got to take this back objective, clear out the Ruskies back here, clear out the Ruskies north of the Volga River, take Kalinin, and then try to get a crossing right near this lake. I suppose other guys, I gotta fight my way up through Kaluga, but I think the main thrust, my main army, is going to go from Orel, and we're going to go over here and take Yelts, and then Tula and Ryazan, and then try to cross the Moscow Oka River, get in behind Moscow. I think that's the strategy. So, all right, I do not have any Bridger units, so I'm going, because I've been fighting in Africa, I'm going to buy a couple of those. Oh, I've also got upgrades for all my infantry to 1943 status. All right, I'm going to buy 2 Bridgers. I'm going to put one here and another up in this area here, just for shits and giggles. All right, 3 paratroopers, 3 Fallschirmjägers. Where could they be the most useful? I think they could be the most useful in taking this airfield right outside of Yelitz. Do I have any experienced Fallschirmjäger? So I have some experienced Gerbergsjägers. I got 2 Fallschirmjägers. So I'm going to put them in the air here, here, and then I'm going to convert these Gerbergsjägers into Fallschirmjäger 43s. Okay. Also should upgrade these guys. Whoops. No, that's not what I want. I should upgrade these guys to Fallschirmjäger 43s. Are a lot better at fighting. And then let's put them, let's give them all the correct camo uniforms. You like them better? I think we like them better than these bright green ones. Okay, so we're gonna put them we're gonna put them in the air here, 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 and here. Alright, I have 2 Grenadiers. This is Ferocious Defense, Shock Tactics, Crippling Blow. These guys have no retaliation. I've got a Pioneer here with Leadership. That's not much. Alright. Gonna upgrade them. No? Let's put them in lighter uniforms, the Grenadiers. Yeah. Those look good. Alright, gotta upgrade both of those to 43 Grenadiers. And same thing. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna put the Grenadiers here. I have to decide which Pioneers. I'm gonna put, these are my best, most experienced Pioneers. I'll upgrade them to 43s. Put them here. Actually, I think they'd be better off being put right there. Okay, and then we gotta back them up with some artillery. Best artillery is probably this Wurfrahmen. I've got this, this MRS. Yeah, I'll put him here. And the rocket launcher. Wait a minute, let me double check that guy. He's got 3 experience. I can upgrade him to a 4. Sorry, 2 experience. I can upgrade him to a 3. Yeah, strength. Okay. And then my Wurfrahmen has now 4 experience stars. I'm going to upgrade him to a 14. He's a pretty devastating, pretty devastating weapon. All right. Change the camo on all these guys at some point. Alright, my best tanking units. 26 Panther D. He has reduced slots and evasive. Those are kind of lame. Okay, what do I have here? I have Panther D is the production Panther? Okay, I have a production Panther. So that's my best tank unit. He's got 3 experienced stars. I'm going to give him ignores the zone of control also. And let's change him to our new spring camouflage. New spring camouflage. Put my Panther there, my Tiger. He's got 3 experience stars now. He's got a couple medals. Steamroller. Okay, he's got the steamroller. So this is the main thrust of my attack. I think what we're going to do is we're going to run out here and take Yelts and then move north towards Tula. And I'm going to put my Tiger and my Panther out there because they're my best units. I got to overstrength him for his proper level of experience. And also give him the new camo, the new 1943 camouflage. As long as I'm doing that, I may as well. That's what I'm doing for everybody. Except those auxiliary units, I'm going to leave them gray. Ooh, I already colored that one. Alright, this guy needs to get the new camo. Okay. Alright, now, other supporting panzers. I need an anti-tank unit and a recon unit. Okay, recon. Got my favorite recon car here. He be upgraded? Yes, there's a new recon car. We're also going to give him the new paint scheme. I think I'll put him on the road. Alright, anti-tank. My best anti-tank is the Sturmgeschütz 3F8. See if I can upgrade that. Yeah, I've got a Sturmgeschütz 3G. And that's a 22 kill, a Nashorn, which is a 30 kill. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade to the Nashorn. The Nashorn is kind of a flimsy tank defensively. If he gets exposed to that's kind of an African looking paint scheme. Maybe that one. I like that one. If he gets exposed to infantry, he's very vulnerable, but if you protect him, he's fine. Alright, what else do I need? I need some Wehrmacht infantry. Gonna upgrade him to 43 Wehrmacht infantry. Again, fairly major improvement. There, this is all the battle group that's going to head off here to the east and then the north. And I'm going to put my Panzer IV in this group as well. Can I upgrade him? I've got a Panzer IIIM that's new. I've got the Panzer IVH, which is a little bit better tanking. And I'll give him a new paint scheme as well. He'll go with that grip. All right. So got a couple of 88s here. And here's the thing, I can't afford to get too spread out. There's already a bunch of auxiliary. Troops here. All right, let's go with Grenadier 43s. Gonna upgrade. I got my Pioneer 43s. uniforms did I give them? Okay. And I'm going to upgrade these infantry to 43 Wehrmacht infantry. All right, so I got a secondary force here. We're supposed to help take Kaluga. Artillery pieces. I have my anti-infantry artillery. That's my best one. Change his color scheme. My 88 anti-aircraft gun. In here. The other artillery piece. Put him up north by Rezhev. My other 88. You know, I'm going to put the other 88 right here. Color him up. I'm going to put him here. All right. You know what you do? This is funny. I'm going to upgrade this Kradushkin to a... I'm going to upgrade him to a Panzer II. And then I'm going to change his color scheme to like the brightest. Right color scheme. Okay, and then I'm going to re-upgrade him back to a motorcycle infantry. This is the only way you can get, or motorcycle recon, this is the only way you can get motorcycle recons to get camouflage paint. It's weird. Alright, these guys have some reasonable tankage, but they don't have any good anti-tank. Let's upgrade this Martyr to a Stug 3. He's got some experience. We'll put him here. And again, recolor him so he's identified as one of my units. Okay. Panzer 3N, a good anti-infantry tank. He needs to be repainted. And we'll put him here to help deal with all that crap. Now, a couple of anti-aircraft trucks. Let's see if we can upgrade those. He's a 12 anti-aircraft attack. Still the best I'm going to have out there. Alright, one of those here, and we'll put another one here. Okay, I've got a couple of infantry units left. I have Gerbungsjägers. Those are mountain troops. I do not need them as mountain troops, so I'm going to convert them to 43 Wehrmachts. And let's see what uniforms we're going to put them in. Light German gray. I don't know about any of these uniforms. They're a little dark. German heavy weapons infantry, 43. German riflemen. Okay. All right, so these guys are going to help clear out the back end here around Rejev. And then I got to get my fighter squadrons ready. My airplane squadrons. All right. Blue squadron is going to operate out of Orel. I've got an FW-190 and a BF-109G. See if I can upgrade that. Yes, I have a new HE-219. It's a better fighter. In there. Where will we put the red squadron? Well, I think the red squadron will operate out of Vyazma. And I will do the same thing. I will upgrade that BF-109 to an HE-219. Scout plane. I got my Storch, and I've got my other blue scout plane. I have a JU-87D. Can I upgrade him? Ooh, I have a brand new JU-87G. That's a tank killer. I'm going to upgrade to a JU-87G because killing armor is one of the best things that a man can do. Alright, Red Stuka. I'm going to upgrade him, give him a little more experience. I'm going to upgrade him to a D. I'm going to move those other Ds back. Upgrade them. Put him up here. For some anti-tank action. DO-217. It's my strategic heavy bomber. I have a new upgrade. I have a JU-88A. A 188A. Alright, I'm going to upgrade him. Station him at Vyazma. I'm going to station my I think my HE-217 or HE-177A. I don't think there's a better aircraft. You know, he's the best. I am going to, however, overstrength him because he's got an experience. He'll be down here at Orel. And I have BF-110G. I'm going to upgrade that guy to the new ME-410A, which performs the same dual role, but is much better at it. Okay, now I have a few more things I can add to this. I think I'm going to add a couple of fighters. I'm going to make one of them a red squadron and one of them a blue. And I just need more because we're trying to finish off the Soviet Union here, so we've got to have everything we could possibly have. Also need some more Panzers. Yeah, I don't have a lot left. Your 3M is brand new. I'm gonna color him in my fresh spring colors and put him with this particular group around Vyazma. Okay, and then what else do I have? Anything else I can buy? A recon unit? Nope. I can buy a plane. I'll buy a scout plane. And I'm going to color him green. We're going to start a green squadron. Okay, so I'm going to put him there. He can scout what's back in this area here. All right, now I have auxiliaries. buy auxiliaries to my heart's content. Alright, let's buy a Flam Panzer. Let's buy a Tiger prototype. Let's buy a Panzer 3M. Let's buy, do I want a Panzer 3L or a Panzer 4G? Let's buy another Panzer 4G. Okay, Tiger prototype, Panzer 3M, Panzer 3 Flam, and I meant to buy a Panzer 4. Okay, these are all auxiliaries, so they're not going to stay with me. I'm not going to get to keep these. Anything else I could buy? Anti-tank guns. Yeah, how about a Martyr 3? And a Martyr 2? Buy these auxiliary tanks. Hey, I think that is it. I think we are done. Let's see if we have any heroes to add. No. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. We'll be back with combat. I'm going to get myself another drink. Hang on. Okay, we're back. I just had to put a baseball cap on. All right, I think we're ready to roll here out of the deployment phase. And yeah, no complaints. All right, so the strategy is to clean up the back end, take these, areas here, holding action around Vyazma and Rzhev and Smolensk, clean out what's back here, and then advance the bulk of my army, the best of my army. First of all, east to Yelets, and then north to Tula, and then Ranzan, and then Moscow. And that's actually going to be the toughest fight. So, absolutely. So, all right, let's start with the cleanup here. I got this new BF-109 PR. This is a recon plane. Let's fly him back here, and ooh, I see quite a bit of armor, actually. So, I'm going to move these mountain troops forward. And this motorcycle recon. I have Pioneer 43. These are not mine. Yeah, there's no little chevron thing. So these are these are heavy weapons infantry that are auxiliaries. This is my Panzer 3N. It's an anti-infantry tank. Let's see if I can force march these Wehrmacht. These are my guys. I think these are my guys. Yeah, these are my guys. These are actually my troops. I'm gonna move them forward. All right. Artillery-wise, I'm gonna hit that Ruski motorcycle infantry. This looks like the toughest armored unit here. So I'm going to use my Ju-87D to soften him up. And then I got a Sturmgeschütz. How am I going to get that Sturmgeschütz? How am I going to get him out of Panzer 3M. Let me see if I can get this motorcycle infantry out of the way. I got him out of the way. Okay. Stug 3 is going to come. And first I'm going to send the auxiliaries in to weaken that T-34. And then I'm going to stug him. And I'm going to hit that. What is this? Is this a Jeep? What is that? A Gaz 67B. That's a command car or what, but I'm going to hit him with my armored car. Move my Wehrmacht infantry forward. Move my Nuremberwerfer forward. Get my auxiliary Flam Panzer III. Ooh, took him out. Overrun, but nothing to overrun to. Okay, there's quite a few forces here I'm going to have to deal with. Just going to do a holding action there. Alright, I got this other anti-tank Martyr 3H. Is that what is that? A Martyr 3 and a Martyr 3H. Do I keep him here or do I move him back? I should have enough armor back there to deal with those guys. Whoops, no, it's not what I meant to do. Actually, I'm gonna change him to a light Dunkelgelb color, because this is the underlying yellow that the Germans had in their new camo. Is that the same shade as that yellow? Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Alright, you have to resist the temptation to move forward at all times. You can actually just hold your position here, which is what I think I'm going to do. Around Vyazma. Here's an anti-tank gun. I'll leave those guys there. Alright, I got a couple of fighter squadrons and no place to use them. Probably wait and see how things develop. Alright, I'm going to use this Storch scout plane to fly down through here, around Kaluga, and show me what's what, and there is not a lot of what here. Alright. These Soviet troops, what are they, just conscripts? Yeah. I'm gonna hit them with my best Ruski troops, or my best Ruski killers. I have a Martyr 3M. Gonna fly up and hit that tank. Going to send my Panther, or my Tiger prototype. I'm going to use my Panzer 2F scout car to seize this airfield. And I'm going to bring this 88 up. Turn him against this Soviet T-70. Hopefully eliminate him. Damn, no elimination. Alright, I'm going to try to protect these guys with that. With this armor here around Kaluga. Alright, I'm going to use my strategic bomber on these guys. Guard them with my new fighter plane. And I'm going to use this HE-219 to try to take out that tank, and I do. And I'm going to move my Focke-Wulf FW-190 to the new airbase I just captured. Alright. And, oh, I've also got this Sturmgeschütz shoots 42, which is kind of a useless artillery piece, but nevertheless. All right. On the southern front, I have this recon plane. Fly him all the way over to Yelets, which I find actually very weakly defended. So I'm going to use my Focke-Wulf FW-190A to attack this Ruski bomber. And my HE-219. And then I think I can finish him off. Did I get it? Yeah, I gave myself a new BF-109G. I might be able to finish him off. Dang, no, he survived. Okay. Okay. Got my pioneers. Gonna hit him with my heavy artillery. Gonna hit him with my pioneers. This motorcycle recon, yeah, that'll finish him off. Alright. My Tiger 1 is going to come forward, and I should totally be able to deal with this weak-ass T-60. And then my Panther, I should get an overrun here. I do. Okay, I'm going to move this artillery piece here. Now I'm going to take my Grenadiers and move them just up the road here. And I'm going to back them with my Werframen, who will really do a number on that. So the cavalry, and then they should be easily wiped out. Okay, the Nashorn. Do I want to move the Nashorn? The Nashorn is my anti-tank gun. I'm going to bring him down here because I've got this KV-1 to deal with. KV-142. I'm going to bring my Panzer IV out. And get my infantry. My other scout car. Just sort of see what's out there. Get my anti-aircraft truck going. Okay, I have this Ju-87 G, which is a great anti-tank guy. He's also good against emplacements like that. And I'm going to drop in. This Fallschirmjäger is going to take that airbase. I have this, my heavy strategic bomber, which I'm going to let him go forward. I don't have any fighter protection for that guy, so I sure hope he survives. And I do have, I'm going to rebase the ME-410, and he also has air-to-air capabilities. Light bomber, heavy fighter, light bomber, and we'll take out that plane. So I'm going to have Yelets pretty quick. My biggest concern is the protection of this HE-177, which is my best heavy bomber. Everybody else can just stay put for the moment. I mean, here's the thing. Even if I lose, like, these Fallschirmjägers, if I lose them, well, they're my most experienced Fallschirmjägers. I mean, between the artillery, the infantry, and the KV-1, I could lose them. Plus, there might be some other forces up here I don't know about. I'd hate to lose those Fallschirmjägers, but they've done a good job because it might have been a little premature. Alright, let's wait and see what the Ruskies do in terms of counterattack. Alright, they're going to send a fighter bomber to attack one of my Panzers. Bring their anti-aircraft forward to attack my Stuka. Bring their fighters forward. Gonna go after my Scout Panzer II. Gonna bring a rocket truck forward. But he runs into my recon car. Some troops forward. Yeah, I lost that Panzer II. F. You're gonna get Nurble-Werft as you attack my their troops just go right across the river. Huh? Is that what they do? Bring their cavalry forward. Attack my Sturmgeschütz. Oh, really? Cavalry can knock an armored vehicle out like that. Yeah, I was afraid of this. There's hidden Ruski tanks. They're gonna retake that airfield. Fuck you guys. It's also going to knock out my my ME-410 that I relocated there, so it's going to be knocked out for this turn. Again, let's deal with the backsplash here. I'm going to use my recon car to go after this light tank. Take him out with my Gerbersjägers. These pioneers, these are auxiliaries. I'm gonna reinforce them anyway, and reinforce my other units here. Alright, let's get our fighters into the action. Another thing we got to do is we got to deal with these Soviet troops that came across the river from Klushino. So I'm gonna artillery them, Nurble-Werft them. I'm gonna get my infantry back into it, and I'm gonna finish them off with my other infantry. I'm gonna use my Bridgers to hold those guys at bay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my Stuka. Get rid of that T-70, whatever that was. You know, this martyr is not doing me any good back here, so I'm gonna move him into the action. I'm gonna attack that anti-tank gun. So what this does is I'm gonna be sacrificing this recon unit, but what it does is it forces them to attack him because they want to take that supply hex back, and then that gives me a chance to sort of reconstitute my my background forces here. Under 3N. I'm going to strategically bomb that cavalry. Will make attacking them with the Panzer 3N much easier. Scout those guys. Scout around Kalinin. This is tempting. Alright, the main thing is this guy, I'd like to attack this guy from the air if I had any air assets, but I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything I can use. We'll reach him. Shit. Shit. Okay. So, I gotta get rid of this KV-1, which is taking back that airfield. And by the way, cost me a recon tank, which I'm going to reconstitute here right now and put him down in Bryansk. Okay. I'm going to move this Panzer, this Stug 42, turn him into an anti-tank mode, and go after that anti-tank gun. I have 288 millimeters, so here's what I'm going to do. I've switched him to anti-tank mode. I'm going to bring him down here. I'm going to bring this 88 down here. I'm going to shell him with my heavy artillery. I'm going to hit him with this 88. Ooh, and I knocked him out. Ooh, that was quick, swift, and easy. Alright. Easier than I thought. I'll attack that infantry since they are a pain in the arse. I'm going to bring this artillery piece down to shell those troops. And I'll bring my Tiger 2P. And I think these guys that are my auxiliaries should be in a Dunkelkel. There we go. Wow, that actually worked out much better than I expected. Okay, I got a Fallschirmjäger here. Move him there. Got a Wehrmacht infantry. This martyr up. Alright, so right now I have no artillery protection for these troops. But that's okay. I can live with that. Because what I want to do is just hold on. Once I can clear these guys out, take these towns, I'm going to put this force together, and we're going to go after Kalinin and Mohaisk, or whatever that is. All right, I used my 288s. All right, now let me focus back on the town of Yelets. I lost my best. My best Fallschirmjägers, but I'm going to set them up here. I'm going to take out this fortress with my Nashorn, with my super powerful anti-tank gun. Take the town. What is that town? Livni? Move my heavy tanks forward. Okay, alright. I did not get attacked by that. The heavy bomber did not get attacked, so I'm going to use him. Yevlin is more problematic than I thought it would be. But things are working out, and I'm going to move my Tiger 1 forward. Tiger 1 was designed specifically, Tiger and Panther were designed to take on, Soviet KV-1s. And That's exactly what they do. I'm going to recapture that airfield, and this time I think I'm going to hold it. Okay, the ME-410, I can't rebase him. Actually, let's do this. Let's rebase a lot of my units. I'm going to move this fighter squadron there. Okay. I'm going to move my scout plane there. And the next slot will be right over this T-34. And that will be my Stuka Ju-87G. No, just by chance. He'll be able to attack that T-34. Look at that. And then I'm going to rebase my HE-219, which I'm going to use to attack the KV-1. Okay, so I've taken the town, and I'll be able to use the airfield to get my Fallschirmjägers back up into the air. Meantime, can I buy another Fallschirmjäger? No. Fallschirmjägers are too expensive. Yeah, not gonna happen. Down to 2 now. You know, I've got the 3 transport planes. All right, I'm gonna use this fighter. The FW-190A. I'm gonna take out that rocket car. Meantime, I'm gonna go take the town of Yefremov. Okay, may as well start moving forward. Towards Tula, because I'm going to have this area wrapped up pretty soon, and I'll be able to sweep these units across these valleys here, the steppes, to take the town of Uzilova and then attack Tula from the east. I'll be attacking from the east and the south. Oh, this Dr. Pepper really tastes terrible. And I'm going to wait on these troops. I'm going to wait on my best troops here, some of my best troops, to go after the town of Mozhaisk. I'm going to wait on that because I don't need to attack them yet. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna go pour out this Dr. Pepper because it tastes like shit. It's like a scheist. You know what? I'm gonna get this Panzer III. I'm in the action. I'm gonna move him forward. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I wonder if I can upgrade this. It's Flak 38. I don't think I can if I remember this scenario correctly. All right, I'm gonna go get another Dr. Pepper, and I'll be right back because this one tastes like. Hey, back again. Got my new Dr. Pepper, which hopefully has some zip in it. That's the best thing about carbonated beverages is the foam. And the bite of that carbonation. Alright, I think this turn has about played itself out. So let's go see what the Ruskies are going to do. I've almost got this whole back area cleared out here. That's pretty good. Here comes their plane, gets intercepted, bombs my artillery piece anyway. Take a shot at my recons. That's what they're up there for, is to get shot at. bring some Soviet troops forward. Hurt my bridger's pretty good there. Cavalry to attack that anti-tank gun, that Martyr 2 or whatever it is. Didn't do much damage. Alright, they're going to get brave. They're going to bring their cavalry out. Okay, prepare to be slaughtered. Prepare to be slaughtered. You're going up against some of my best troops there. Now they're bringing tanks out of Moscow. These are a lot of flimsy backup tanks. So, yeah, hurt me pretty good there. I'm up against my pioneers. Once again, the virtually unlimited supply of armor the Soviets have. Taking out my armored car. Alright, let's go with the Nashorn. Take out that T-34. My Panther will take out that KB-1. And hit this T-70. Tiger 1 up. Finish that T-70 off. I've got an overrun attack. Go up against that T-34. He's an anti-tank veteran now. And I'm going to finish you off, you motherfucker. Took out my armored car. Okay, gotta get my paratroopskis up here. Put them back in the air. Get them in behind these Russian troops. Okay, get my recon. Ooh, they got a lot of firepower here. I'm going to bring my artillery forward. That T-34, and then I'm going to use this ME-410, Messerschmitt 410A, to do a little more damage to that T-34, and maybe I can finish him off with this Panzer IV. Maybe. No, damn it. Move this little battle group forward. That Panzer II recon going. Alright, I have a heavy strategic bomber here, which I can use on anti-aircraft. How do I want to use him? And I got a fighter. I'm going to use a fighter against this Jeep truck thing, whatever that is. Use my... Ooh. Fighters up there. Let's get some air battles going here. Alright, where are we at? Well, let's see. I'm going to bring down my grenadiers. Panzer IV out. We'll switch this anti-aircraft gun to an anti-tank mode. Gonna reinforce those pioneers. Bring that anti-tank gun forward. Alright, gonna take out those cavalry with these infantry. Move them back in there to protect them. Okay, they didn't take them out. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, now you're taken out. Now I'm gonna move my artillery forward. You guys started this. I didn't want to engage in this fight right here, but you guys started it, so. Tiger P prototype. Okay, well, what's going on here is that this anti-tank gun right there, this guy right here, is creating all kinds of problems for me around Kaluga. So I do have a strategic bomber. I'm going to use this strategic bomber to take out those troops. This strategic bomber, my best one, my HE-177, to take out or really, really beat down that anti-tank gun, which will make my other attacks that much easier. Meantime, got my recon plane, got my fighter, my Focke-Wulf. I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack those cavalry, but not before they gone. The Sovietsky. Anti-aircraft gun. And let's see what else. Gotta get rid of this T-34. So I'll hit him with everything in my arsenal. That's a Flamin tank. Damn it. Okay. Gonna hit him with heavy artillery. That ended him. I forget it. These Wehrmacht, yeah, these are mine. See, they have this little chevron here. That means they're mine. So I'm gonna reinforce them. Bring my pioneers up. Aerial warfares are good. It's a good artillery piece, but can I actually upgrade him? Ooh, I can. I can upgrade him. I can upgrade him to a Westby or a Hummel. I'm gonna upgrade him, or a Panzerwerfer. Let's upgrade him to a Panzerwerfer. And then can I upgrade this flak? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna upgrade him to an 88. Sweet. No. Now, if I go forward here. Okay. We're almost cleaned up back here. So, what's left? Well, I got a fighter plane here that I'm going to use on that Ruski plane. Do I have any other available fighters anywhere? Only the fighters. This attack is fizzled out here through the forest, the miasma forest. I shouldn't have done that, but the Ruskies are so aggressive. The enemy's so aggressive in this. All right, I'm going to use my heavy artillery here to finish off Kaluga before I move on to the town of Mozesk. We just about have probably 2 or 3 more days. We're going to get this whole area around Klushino and Rejev cleared out, and then we can move on Kalinin. But it looks like they're bringing up some armored reserves to oppose me there. And you know, I got a couple. Okay, so here's a strategy that's interesting, which is to use my best strategic bomber to hit this anti-aircraft gun and weaken it, and then drop these 2 paratroopers in behind to finish off that anti-aircraft gun. We need to get my heavy artillery forward to like hit that rocket truck too. Meantime, I got a lot of armor to deal with right here. All right. Any movement worth noting? I move that 88 there. I'm going to move him back to Vyazma. All right. There's a fighter attack on that. That cavalry's going to be done here next turn. I'm going to flamen you. I'm going to burn you alive. All right. Let's see what the Ruskies do. I'm going to bomb my light artillery. Bomb my Tiger 1. Bring some anti-aircraft reserves forward. That's not going to help you. My Stuka. That's really a ridiculous amount of damage that Stuka took from just a fighter squadron. I mean, they would take damage, but they wouldn't take that much. There's a lot of things about this game that I think are really unrealistic. Okay, they're going to attack my Tiger prototype. Try to get him out of there, and they destroyed him. Damn. Okay, made the mistake of coming forward, attacking my new 88 gun. Again, the infantry loves to attack the anti-tank, anti-aircraft guns. It's wuss-ass. Forward. Mr. T-34, you're just about done. Oh, they're really going after my Tiger. Okay. First things first. Flamin' tank. Cavalry. R. Wipes out. Wipes out. That's cavalry. Move my Panzer 3N forward. Panzer 3M. Auxiliary tank will attack these Soviet troops. Now you are encircled. taking it from multiple ends. Move my Wehrmacht infantry in here. Here's forward. Reinforce those. Reinforce the artillery. Reinforce the 88. Panzer were for 42. Bring as many troops forward as I can. All right, let's see. Where did he expose his aircraft? Right there, I see. All right. Let's take out these aircraft. Actually, let's move this 88 down here. Back to where he was. I should have left him there because he would have been able to protect that artillery. I should have thought about that. Dumb shit. Alright. Let's take out the enemy anti-tanking gun. That's going to make them far more vulnerable to my infantry attacks. Alright, again, we're going to focus our heavy strategic bombers here right now. Town of Mali-Roislavovets. Wow. There's a mouthful. Panzer 3M. An overrun attack. Get in behind that artillery. Stug 42. Panzer 4. Anti-tank gun forward. Get my pioneers to finish these fucking guys off. Recon. Take out those rocket trucks. Those rocket trucks are actually the easiest guys to take out. Alright, so we're going to have substantial forces, sizable forces here moving towards Kalinin in a little bit. And the town of Mozihask. Okay, let's get the Panzer II recon back into action, attacking that artillery, or that anti. Reinforce my anti-aircraft truck. All right. I'm gonna use the ME-410 here. I got that T-34. Hill, attack the Ruski anti-aircraft truck. use my Wharf Ramen. Got some minefields to deal with there. Whoops. Bring my pioneers up. Alright, so I was not able to do what I wanted to do, which is to attack this anti-aircraft unit around Tula. However, I can use this... Well, I'm not going to use a fighter plane to do that. I need to use the fighter plane to attack the other fighter planes. Just get a little bit of an attack. Alright. Let's get the Nashorn up here to attack that Su-122. Let's bring the Panther forward. Swing him around, take out the anti-tank truck after the Tiger. It's that Su-152. Ooh, multiple overruns. My Panther is a one-man killing crew. I'm gonna go ahead and take the town. What's the name of this town? Uzlyova. I'm going to move this heavy artillery forward. Boom! That whole group outside of Ranzan is gone. Now I have a lot of force to take Tula with. I did, however, lose my favorite recon car. I'm gonna have to reestablish that. Strength him. This is a shame. He was my best recon car. 3 experience stars. Well, I just exposed him a little bit too much. He will be faithfully replaced. Okay, gonna move the bridgers here. Okay, so still think I can drop in the paratroopers behind Tula next turn. I can get some heavy strategic bombing on this. I can bring my two paratroopers in. In fact, I'm going to set them. I'm going to take that way. I can take the bridge. I'm going to set them up here, even though one of them's going to get pot-shotted by the anti-aircraft gun. Hopefully, it's this one, because then these troops will be so busy dealing with my pioneers and my best grenadiers that they get effed up, and I'm able to slip my paratroopers behind them. All right, I still have a Stuka I can use here. Ooh, I can finish that guy off. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off these guys because they need to be finished off. I wish it would like show it, like a animation where it would dive bomb. Alright, Kaluga's going to be tough. I got to take out the artillery first. Bring some firepower to bear on Kaluga. Alright. End of turn. Look at how cool, look at how good that looks. Panzer 3M with the shirt skin around it to protect it, the rails to have the side shirts and the machine gun, the headlights, the headlamps, everything. Detailed is great. Spare road wheels. Alright. Let's see what the Ruskies choose to do. And I got a bomb at Panzer 3N. That hurts. Alright, the anti-aircraft gun attacked who I wanted him to attack. Converting that artillery piece into an anti-tank gun. Kaluga guys are going to fight me. Alright, let's execute the plan here. Drop the paratroopers in. Strategically bomb that anti-aircraft gun. Weakens him considerably. The other strategic bomber. Use him on these troops here. Kaluga. Artillery the Kaluga troops, and I'm going to take them out with these Fallschirmjägers. They're going to take the town of Kaluga. I'm going to reinforce that artillery piece. I'm going to convert my 88. I don't think there's any aircraft in the area, right? Nope. I'm going to convert my 88 into the anti-tank mode. Going to hit this T-60. Take him out with my auxiliary Panzer IV. Move this anti-tank gun forward. See if I can take him out with this fighter. I did. All right. Let me get my pioneers moved forward here. Attack this pillbox. That Martyr anti-tank gun going. All right, let's rebase some of our fighter aircraft up here. Attack these Ruskies. This Ruski plane. Panzer 3N on those guys. Panzer 3M. These are just conscripts, right? Yeah, they shouldn't be this tough. Conscripts give up quicker than that. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is, again, I'm going to rebase some of my fighter aircraft. This is a scout plane. rebase some of these other fighters, I think. FW-190, if I rebase him up here... Shit, I can't get him up there. God damn it. So the Stuka is T-34. Ooh, took him out. Reinforce that truck. Turn this 88 into an anti-tank gun. I may lose him there if I expose him that much, but that's okay. I can survive that. ME-110, ME-410. Yeah, I can rebase him here. Almost got rid of that airplane. Yeah, there is more troop in here. Stug 3. So, I don't know. Hit that. Hit that T-34. I want to get rid of that T-34. Do I have anything I can hit him with? The air. Nothing close. I should reinforce that Stuka. Alright. Reinforce these squadrons. Gonna send this fighter into... Get that artillery piece. Alright, first things first. Move my Warframen up there. Hit these entrenched guys. The Grenadiers there, they're going to take some rocket attacks. Wipe those guys out. Okay. I'm going to move this truck out. All right, so I'm in a good position here. Tula is now surrounded almost. I control this bridge. I can get after the anti-aircraft guns there. I can reinforce my Tiger and my Panzer IV. I can move heavy artillery into Tula, and I can actually get rid of that anti-tank, anti-aircraft gun. Good for me. Start moving some forces around. Alright, I get my Panther moving up here. The encirclement is complete. I will hit this artillery, take some anti-tank fire in return. Ooh, I can actually shoot at that Soviet-ski airplane. Here we go. All right. Things are shaping up well in the battle for Tula. Okay. Move this Martyr 3M forward to attack that anti-aircraft gun. Yep. Alright. I'm in reasonably good shape here. Not going to do any attacks there. Alright, we're just going to wait on everything from here. Okay. Excellent. Okay, let's end this turn and see what the Ruskies do. Fly their planes home. Reasonably effective bombing attack. Reasonably effective anti-aircraft attack. Completely ineffective anti-aircraft attack. Our battery fire. For my guys. So here come their conscripts to attack. They always attack the anti-aircraft guns. That's like their thing. That's what the Soviet infantry always does. Okay, they're going to attack my Wehrmacht troops. Ooh, they're going to reach out, run out, and take that town. That was foolish. Attack my grenadiers. Crossed the bridge out of Moscow and ran into my Martyr. Here comes a complete... really? A pussy-ass little tank like that? Okay. Let's break out of Kaluga here. Get moving forward. Bring this 88 down to attack that T-34. I'm going to bring my Tier 3M up and finish that T-34 off. Bridger's moving forward, okay. I actually did kind of a number on my grenadiers here. Gonna circle around from behind with my auxiliary Panzer IV. Gonna change my Stug 42, Sturmgeschütz 42 to an artillery mode. Hit those. I move my artillery forward. Yeah, let's just knock you out. Let's just fucking knock you out. The Soviet guards got artillery by my best artillery. Take out that gun. Reinforce my grenadiers. Bring my other pioneers forward. Bring my anti-aircraft gun forward. Okay, we're doing well there. That 88 is still exposed. If there's tanks and stuff there, I'm going to lose that 88, which I really don't want to lose that 88. All right, reinforce that. Reinforce that. Those bridgers. This tank. My Sturmgeschütz 3G is going to finish him off with the 75mm cannon. Alright, my pioneers, my regular infantry. Pioneers are going to hit them. My regular infantry are going to hit these Soviet conscripts. These guys are way tougher than they should have been. And reinforce that Panzer 3N. Just such a good anti-infantry tank. Move my Panzer V forward. Alright, gonna move my Panzerwerfer. Okay, I got some fighter planes here. Which I gotta shoot this fucking plane down. I'm sick of this guy. Use my ME-410A. Where's my other? There's my Focke-Wulf FW-190. Should be able to finally finish that guy off. Okay. My heavy strategic bomber. I think I'll use them on these troops. All right, motorcycle recon. Let's get rid of that rocket truck. Okay, so now Tula is getting ready to fall. I'm going to use this fighter, HE-219, to go after that Ruski plane. Use this BF-109G. Music seems a little loud. Is the music loud? Quiet it down. Bring the Panzer IV in here to attack the artillery. I'll use the Stuka to take out that artillery. Use the scout plane, recon plane. Go after that. Okay, where are we? Well, we have Werframen. We have our main grenadiers. They're going to go forward and take the airbase, and these troops are going to take Tula itself. Okay, I'm going to shell those guys. Going to surround town of Uzlovizia. All right. Now, if I'm going to break these across this river here, I got to take Ryazan. I'm going to attack that anti-tank gun, and then I'm going to move right over here. Weak. It's an aggressive move by my Panther. Yeah, so what I want them is to focus. I want them to focus. The Ruskies to focus on this attack force coming from towards Kalinin, while my backside guys sneak up. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break. Thank you for being here. Save the game right there. Damn it, 'cause it saves automatically. But I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, we're back. I've changed clothes, taken a shower, getting ready to go to my brother's book signing today. I've taken Tula, and so then I'll be like resting and refitting a little bit before I try to take Ryazan. And what is this little town here? Kolomna. But I really only need a crossing right here, so Ryazan is the town to take. So before I finish this turn, the strength of these Soviet guards is down to 10. So even though I'm going to take some heavy casualties, I'm going to attack with my Tiger tank. And then I'm going to attack with my my armored car. I've got an encirclement advantage, so he remains encircled. Alright, so that's good. He's almost ready to go. I'm not going to do anything with that. Panzer 2, except reinforce him. Again, look at the detail on that. The little boxes. I don't really know what these boxes are. These wooden boxes that were on the tanks. Not sure what they are. I'll have to look that up. I know this is where they had the radio antenna that they stowed it there where they could put it up. Cable cutters, things like that. Alright, I think we're just about ready to move on to the next turn. Okay, I have this fighter. Do I have anybody to fight? Fight this bomber. FW-190. And my Stuka. I'm gonna Stuka this anti-tank gun. Knocked him down a couple, took a couple casualties. Still in reasonably good shape there. Okay, and my heavy bomber. Ooh, I can heavy bomber these guys. That's stupid. I want to redo all those. I want to redo all that stuff. How much can I undo this? Yeah, gonna undo this. All right. Okay, we're gonna do that sequence over again. I'm gonna heavy bomber these 16th guards in the Soviet ski town of whatever it is. And then I'm gonna take it. Uzlivonya. And then up here, I'm going to fly my fighter plane over to attack the Sovietsky bomber. Knock him down 6. Probably take some anti-aircraft fire, but that's about it. And I'm going to Stuka, once again, Stuka this anti-tank gun outside Kalinin. Okay, that should about do it. Reinforce that. Panzer tank. I got a Panzer 3M with very little experience here. Alright, let's let the Russians do what they're going to do. Play back to base. Bomb my Nashorn anti-tank gun. Try to bomb my artillery. Intercepted by my plane. Still got the artillery bombing. Hit my 88. Ooh, almost knocked my 88 out. That's not good. Oh, turn that anti-aircraft gun on my Ashhorn, attack the Panzer II. T-34 across the river. Bring an anti-aircraft tank forward to keep hitting my Wolf. Ooh, bring an Su-35 or something. Okay, now I'm gonna artillery. I'm going to artillery these pioneers. Okay, well. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set that. Set that guy up north. Send those bridgers there. Okay, I'm gonna reinforce some of my bombers here. And my fighters. Where's my BF-110? I'm gonna use my my ME-410A. He's not counterattacking me because he is getting defensive fire from this anti-aircraft gun. Okay, so now what do I do with the anti-aircraft gun? I'm gonna use my scout car, my auxiliary scout car, to hit that rocket. I'm gonna move these infantry forward. Panzer Werfers. Panzer 3N here to cut off the road from Kellerman. Okay, get my Panzer 3M set up. Get my Marder anti-tank guns out there. Bring my Wehrmacht infantry forward, reinforce these pioneers. Bring my Gerbert's Jaegers forward. Stug 3. Got a lot of anti-tank guns up here. And not a lot of useful weaponry. Okay, got my Focke-Wulf FW. FW-190A. I am going to set that to anti-aircraft mode and reinforce it. Bring my artillery up. Butt pound these Russian troops. Take them all with my Fallschirmjägers. March them over. Fallschirmjägers are good at holding bridges. I'll give them that. Set my 88. Reinforce my grenadiers. Bring my pioneers forward. Bring my auxiliary Panzer IV forward to attack that rocket truck. Forth my Stug 3. This is a scout plane and is therefore almost useless. Alright, if I use the heavy strategic bomber, I could totally take out that rocket tank. Oh, wait a minute. Probably take out that rocket tank. That rocket truck just with my Marder. There we go. Ooh, I captured some equipment. Now, what's the best use of this heavy bomber? I think it's to try to take out this anti-aircraft gun, and I do a reasonable job of that, but not a great one. Hey, knocked him on his ass. This recon plane has no ground attack capability, so there's not a damn thing I can do. So close to finishing him off. Well, yeah, I got a scout plane. So close to finishing him off, yet so far. All right, fighter planes. Let's take out these Sovietsky bombers. Damn. All right. I'm gonna bring this truck back. Down he goes. Down goes Frazier. Alright, heavy bomber. Oh, he's just out of range. I'm going to move him to Tula. I'm going to reinforce these troops and this artillery piece. Going to get these bridgers across. A hit. Those troops, take this airbase. Get my Panzer 4H out. My Nashorn up here on the hill. My Tiger 1 in a good position. That T-34 with my Panther, try to weaken those Soviet Guards troops, try to use my Fallschirmjägers, go after this anti-tank gun, get my Grenadier forward, get my Pioneers forward, get these Fallschirmjägers, get them up in the sky. Actually, I'm going to drop them in like right here so I can attack Ryazan from the back. And then I'm going to move my Werframen rocket attack units to destroy that T-34. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this exposed Panther. He's my best tank unit. I don't want to lose him. It's the most I can do. I'm going to rebase the recon plane. Now, the recon planes are really only useful the first turn. And what you should do is you should actually upgrade them to something different after the first turn. I'm not going to rebase them. Like, I'm going to upgrade this recon plane into a fighter. Put some guns on it. Take the cameras out, put the guns in. Here's my Flammen. Oh, my Flammen tank can take that airfield outside of Kalinin and finish off. Kalinin's gonna fall. You know, if I could get this Bridger unit up over here, probably get some Panzers through. And behind Moscow. That would be something else. Got an overrun attack. Do I dare? Why not? It's an auxiliary unit. They're just cannon fodder anyway. And then I'll step outside so that if he wants to come get me, he's going to have to come onto the airbase, which means he'll leave his entrenched position and I will have him. He tasks me and I shall have him. As Ricardo Montalban would have said. Okay, good. Gonna get this Martyr anti-tank gun there. When I say Martyr, by the way, I mean M-A-R-D-E-R. That's what they were called, not Martyr as in M-A-R-T-Y-R. All right, Russian turn. Planes return to airbase. Bomb my artillery once again. Need to put a stop to that crap. Ooh, they moved an anti-aircraft tank forward, and he got counterfired by that anti-tank gun. And now they're starting to bring some of their reserves up from beyond the Moscow River. Reserves out of Moscow. Ooh, those guys took a beating. Okay, I'm going to drop in now and surround. Okay, I'm going to drive this anti-aircraft truck forward and attack this fighter. Knocked him down by 3, that's pretty good. Fly this BF-109G in. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these troublesome troops here. So I'm going to hit them. My recon car, he's rapidly gaining experience. And my motorcycle recon. There he goes. Back here out of range. I'm going to reinforce my Panther and my Tiger. My Panzer 4 up there. My Warframen up there. My Grenadiers and my Pioneers up. Okay, there's not much beyond there if I can break through here. Okay, going to rise up this heavy artillery. That infantry, try to knock them down. Use those Fallschirmjägers to go after that anti-tank gun. Cut it off from behind. Pack it with these other Fallschirmjägers. And I'm going to take the town with my Panzer II. Now let's see what else I can do here. This HE-219. The HE-219 is good because it's specifically designed to go up against bombers. See if I rebase this. Okay, first I'm going to rebase the Storch to Tula. Then I'm going to rebase. Is there any aircraft to fight with this guy? No. I'm going to rebase him to Tula. Going to rebase the Focke Wolf to Tula. I'm gonna just move all kinds of stuff there. I keep doing that. I keep scrolling out too far. I'm gonna use my Ju-188 to hit Kalinin. Going to wipe them out with my pioneers. I'm going to get my Panzer's ready to move across the river here. We get a Sturmgeschützen behind them. Take Kalinin with my motorcycle recon. Okay, Gerbertjägers, Pioneers, Wehrmacht Infantry, Wehrmacht Infantry, Wehrmacht Infantry. Stuka here. I can Stuka. Stuka those guys. Okay, I've got my light artillery and my heavy artillery, and gonna move my anti-tank gun forward. Gonna use my grenadiers to hit those Soviet troops. This Martyr 3 up. It's an auxiliary Martyr 3. Got those guys completely encircled. So what I'm going to do is move this Focke Wolf W-190 down to Tula as well. Gonna move my Messerschmitt 410A and my other AG. I'm gonna move these guys forward to Kalinin. There's my Wehrmacht infantry. Gonna move him out of Tula. Hey, not gonna do anything. These guys defending Kolomsk. You're surrounded. You should have bugged out when you had the chance. All right, looks like minimal defense left behind the city. If I can cross the river here at Ryazan, I will be in like flint. Ooh, counter battery fire from my artillery there. Soviet heavy weapons guys at Ryazan are fighting hard, but let's face it. Okay. Just going to reinforce here. I'm going to get this sizable force ready to cross the river. across there. Yes, it would be highly inadvisable to try to cross this river, yet I'm managing to do it. Alright, gonna reinforce that Stuka. Gonna use my Ju-188A. Gonna reinforce these Pioneers and use my Grenadiers, which basically just means mobile infantry. Reinforce. Move my Stun 42 across there. Move my 88 anti-aircraft guns forward. Where's my other anti-aircraft truck? Right there. I'm going to use him to hit that bomber. And then I'm going to use my fighter aircraft to hopefully finish him off. Yes! And then my BF-109G is going to fly up and take on that aircraft. And then my other BF-109G is going to fly up. Take him on. Alright. You need me to finish you? I will finish you. Okay, so before I can cross the bridge here at Ryazan, I need to reinforce. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to hit the Ryazan guys. I'm going to use my Pioneers. Take them on. I'm going to scan out here. My recon car. Get my Tiger across the river. Get my Panzer IV across the river. My Panther across the river. Get my Nashorn across. My motorcycle recon car across. Reinforce him. I'm going to try to do some stunning effects here. And suppress Kolomna guys. And get a scout plane there. Get Fallschirmjäger and infantry ready. Okay. I'm trying to weaken his T-34 with my Ju-87G. That's gotta hurt. Okay, I'll use my Panzer IV and my Panzer IIIM, who is, I do believe, yeah, he is an auxiliary unit. These are both auxiliary units, so they mean nothing to me. All right. Now I'm just gonna relentlessly attack these guys in the town of Komansk. Till they go down. And they have just about gone down. Okay. Gonna use my Messerschmitt ME410A. Very improved version of the 110. Definitely an improved version. Reinforce that Wehrmacht infantry. Okay, I think that's about it for this turn. My Messerschmitt scout plane. See if there's any reserves back there. Nope, no reserves coming from Siberia to save you this time. Joseph. Stalin is in Moscow. I have him surrounded. Okay. Do I want to do that? No, what I want to do is go back here. That would be smarter. Okay, I'm just going to leave my forces across the bridges here. If they want to come out and get me, they can, but I don't think they're going to. Alright, little anti-aircraft fire. Little artillery. Drove that Stug 3 out of there, or Stug shoots 42. I lost my Panzer 3M. Fallschirmjägers. Oh, they destroyed my Panzer 4 auxiliary. Almost destroyed my anti-tank gun. Oh, it's raining, so aircraft will not be able to move. Well, isn't it lucky that I just happen to have a Tiger 1 and a Panther that could streak across the ground? Steamroll the enemy. And I got a Panzer 4 that can finish him off. Okay. Reinforce some of these guys here. Bring the Wehrmacht infantry forward. And then I'm going to use this 88. Take out that SU-122. Didn't quite get it done. Switch this one to anti-tank mode and then finish him off. Yes. Alright. Panzer 2F. Getting around behind here. Grenadiers and Pioneers and behind them. Chance to reinforce all my squadrons. During the downtime, during the rain. Open up a new front across this river. Sturmgeschütz leads the way. Panzer 3N. Panzer 3M. Couple of artillery pieces. Looking good. reinforce those guys. Move that martyr forward. Just in general reinforce everything here. This Panzer 3M auxiliary tank. Take on that SU-100 or 122. Didn't knock him out. It's to be expected, I guess. His troops moving forward. My artillery to pound these guys, use my grenadiers. Use my Wehrmacht infantry to take that particular. X. Alright, so looks like we have the city surrounded. I think victory is nearly at hand. Okay, reinforce that fighter. There's that fighter. Alright, end of turn. Now they just keep bringing troops forward. Out my anti-tank gun. Forward and attack that anti-aircraft gun. That artillery piece. Use my Panzer IV. Okay, moving my artillery forward. Where do I want to? Where do I want to? Where I want to hit them right there. Enforce these Fallschirmjägers. Okay, getting in behind him there. Alright, gonna use my heavy bomber from Miasma to work on this last anti-aircraft gun here. Panzerwerfer. flash horn. And then my other heavy strategic bomber. What am I going to use him for? I hit those troops. My JU-87G. I'm going to rebase him. My Stuka is out of range. Going to rebase him too. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is a permanent unit, so I'm going to use him to fight this pillbox. May as well get him some experience, right? We're doing good. Near the end. No need to attack these guys at all. Just let them come to me. Treat that Stug 42. Raining again. I forget. Is this Stug 42? Yeah, this is a. All right. Just gonna keep relentlessly pounding these guys. Move some of these other units just out of the way. My flamin' tank in here. All right, the city is completely surrounded. Not much that can be done. So now it is only a matter of time. Okay. Counter battery fire there. One of the most useful heroes you can have is the counter battery fire hero. use my artillery there. My engineers. Take that part of town. Use my Wehrmacht infantry there. And then who else do I want? I want this Panzer 3M to get some more experience. So I'll have him come down and fight that guy, who I will then knock out. Okay. Gotcha. Gonna wear this guy down with long-range strategic bombers. Bombering. Where's my other? There they are. All right. Oh, I was gonna say we were down to our last couple of moves here, and in reality, it's over. I have taken Moscow in 1943. All right, so now my twin brother Fedor is going to have to deal with the American counterattack. They invaded Morocco, Algiers, and Tunisia, and they're now trying to cross into Sicily to open up a new Italian front. So now that Moscow has been secured, Russia has basically surrendered. Fedor's gonna have to move some divisions to Italy to try to fight off the Americans. Because the Americans are gonna try to invade up through the soft underbelly of Europe, through Italy, and then invade France. But I may have a surprise for them. Alright, check back with me next time. See ya.